Baseball Regionals presented by Capital One. It's an in-state rematch tonight in Chapel Hill, where the number 5 national seed North Carolina sits unblemished here at 2-0 and is 1 win away from a super regional. After last night beating the 3 seed East Carolina, who now gets another crack at the Tar Heels and stayed alive with a win. It says he came back from the internal brace procedure on his elbow after he had got off to such a great start as a freshman. Strike 3 call, 93 at the knees, and Boaz nods yes. Easier for him to hit right-handed than left-handed, so the switch hitter gets the start against the lefty Boaz. Herring grounds out at Gavin Gallagher. And Cliff Godwin, there was so much to like about his offense earlier today. They had 11 hits, 8 walks. They got hit by 4. Out 1, 2 more singles in the late innings.
He has been in the middle of everything.
Hits one on the screws, past the dive of the shortstop, Jake Schaffner, past the overshift. And a 2-out single from who else?
History for pass completions as a quarterback, top 10 in a couple of other categories.
And he's got the A stuff out of the gates. Big time athlete on a big time by UNC pitching. Floated towards short and caught by Nick Parham for the first out. Threat going. Gallagher rolls over a changeup at short. Nick Parham get it there. Safe at first. That is classic Carolina baseball.
Gallagher got
3-1. Down and Hull's on. 2 aboard for UNC.
So that puts them in the top 20 in Division I baseball in runs per game.
And Winslow ropes one in the left field, base hit. Loaded up for North Carolina.
Here come the Heels.
Expand away with a breaking ball?
Yeah, I mean 2 in. Could be the breaking ball away.
2-2. Cut on and missed. An enormous strikeout for Ryan Towers in out number 2.
That's what I call elevation.
Getting out of this. He faces Cooper Nicholson. First pitch swinging in the hole. Parham bobbles, not in time at second. And a run scores.
Wow. And we've seen Nick Parham.
North Carolina in its lineup. 2 singles yesterday, his first 2 trips. On the ground up the middle, Parham slides, stops, he throws, and it's not in time. Owen Hull scores on the infield single. 2-zip Heels. For Colin Heineck. First pitch swinging at third at Colby Wallace to the bag, and the inning's over. North Carolina gets 2 unearned runs after loading up the base that Rose wanted to start. And they took him up on his offer. He got the ball today, and as Cliff Godwin said between games, Rosie was awesome. Davin Whitaker rolls out to Eric Paulson to start the second. So now Folger Boaz. 0-2. Swing and a miss. Well, you said if Folger Boaz can bury his breaking ball, he's in for a good night.
I love where he's throwing his.
Backside at Jake Schaffner, who gobbles. Inning over. Tidy. 7-pitch. 1, 2, 3 seconds.
What you call playing the numbers right there. Even I could have made that decision right there.
You're selling yourself far too short.
Pays off.
Hard hit ground ball. Smoked off the bat of Rob Kellis. And it does. Look at the numbers. Follow suit. This is one we can fix in the sport.
This is an easy fix to me. When to open the portal.
Just outside, Towers issues the free pass, and the first 2 are on from North Carolina in the second. How long is your leash for Ryan Towers? Up and in, 5-pitch walk. They're loaded. Back-to-back free passes, 3 straight reach with nobody out. And let's see what Cliff Godwin does.
Cliff Godwin's got a decision.
Are 8th most in the country out of the left arm of Ethan Norby. Bases loaded, nobody out. And the first pitch hits Owen Hull. 3-0. Yeah, that's a program record. So loaded up still. Still nobody out. Making Winslow first pitch swinging. Floats one at Nick Parham. Infield fly in effect. So 2 pitches, 2 results. And Paulson pulls it on the ground at first, and it got past Irby into right. Schaffner and Gallagher score, and Paulson adds on for UNC.
I think you hope you get 3 or 4 out of Towers. Then you bring Norby in. Maybe he can finish the ball game.
Norby strikes out Nicholson for out number 2. And of course, in East Carolina's position, you have to
get warmed up and go through his routine.
Outside, and they will give Eric Paulson second.
Boy, and Owen Hull at third base, man, he was way down the line. See, Norby's in that windup.
2-2. Howe strikes out. Ethan Norby leaves 2 in scoring position, but the damage is done by
that all. Just suffocate them if you can.
Walker Barron on the ground in the hole and past Jake Schaffner. Would have been a tough, if not impossible, play anyway. And Barron's on to start the 3rd. On the ground at second, Gavin Gallagher to Jake Schaffner on to Paulson for 2.
Smooth right there. Gallagher and Schaffner up the middle, man. It don't get.
His 0-2. Pulled deep to left field. Kellis is back. It is gone. Lenahan unloads, and East Carolina's on the board.
Hey now. That's going to get you a breaking ball left in the heart of the plate right there. Lenahan's 9th long ball, his 47th RBI. And the Pirates are on the scoreboard. Watch this move to the baseball, folks. 2-strike count. Watch him go down and just stick his nose on that breaking ball left right in the heart of the plate. And he knew it when he touched that one. He had home run. Then you got to spin off the ball to create power. You don't.
That is strike 3 called. 94 from Boaz. But East Carolina.
And just give your offense a chance to climb right back in this one.
Little dribbler off the end of the bat. Norby barehand, nice. To retire Colin Heineck for the first out.
Norby's a good athlete.
That full season, it's the same impact to the baseball as some of the stars in the ACC. Tag Davis, Drew Burris, Vaughn Lackey. And Kellis gets hit here with a breaking ball that just isn't sharp from Ethan Norby and a 1-out base runner. And so it was 3 innings. It was 58 pitches. On a hop at short, Parham gobbles and then bobbles. Trouble for Nick Parham again at short, and 2 more on for North Carolina. 1-2. Back foot, and that just hasn't been sharp with that slider. It's the 2nd hit batter on a slider this inning. And North Carolina's got the bases loaded.
Hitting with runners in score position. You don't have to hit the ball out of the ballpark a lot.
Bouncing ball center field. Guess what? Owen Hull does it again. 2 runs in for North Carolina. Owen Hull continues to deliver.
That's how you get to 77 RBI.
Carolina. And Gavin Marley. Winslow strikes it to center. Grady Lenahan backs up onto the track to make the catch for out number 2. It scores Gallagher. Throw to second did not get Owen Hull. 0-2. Paulson went around. Strikes out. Inning over. 3 more runs. 2 in the first, 3 in the second, 3 in the third. Talk with Scott Forbes next. And he's seeing a good start from Folger Boaz. In the hole, Jake Schaffner, long throw in time to get Braden Burris.
That's big time there. Schaffner couldn't get a whole lot.
In the air, left center, struck well, and this one will split the gap and bounce off the top of the wall. Mike Kalinich doubles with one out in the 4th inning.
Cliff Godwin pushing the right buttons here. Goes what he's given them this year. But hey, nobody's going to remember the year if he pitches a gem here.
Issues a walk, and there's 2 on for East Carolina. Line drive past second and into right center field, base hit. Loaded up for East Carolina in the 4th.
Here we go.
For him. Irby on the ground at short, shot to the bag, and it is 2 for Walker McDuffie.
You talk about pushing the right button. Scott Forbes goes and gets his dude down there. What?
Ashley for Nick Parham at short. Nasty splitter, strikeout of Nicholson. Pushing buttons. On the ground on a hop at second at Braden Burris. 2 down.
Yeah, it's amazing to me that East Carolina,
that this program craves. But man, to be that consistent when you get into these weekends of just battling and getting to a regional final one way or another. Matt Lashley into the game, ends the inning. He's calling Heineken grounds out. We're through 4.
Yeah.
Game 7 tomorrow.
Kentucky, one of the last teams to get in. They're in the catbird seat right now.
Barron singles to left to lead off the 5th inning against McDuffie. Inning.
Yeah.
Instead of Caden Glauber, and Scott Forbes said after the game that Caden Glauber probably didn't like that. Barron moves up to second on the ball in the dirt. Changeup rolled to second and Gallagher. 1 away. Barron to 3rd. Start thinking about how Scott Forbes. 1-2. Nasty slider again.
That's big time right there. That's throwing it in the perfect spot. Did that thing ever take a quick. Kind of east to west here, if you will.
This is floated into right, and Burris drops it down fair for another base hit. Lenahan to 3rd. Another hit for Braden.
We're just one big swing away from having ourselves a big-time ball game here.
Kalinich laces one into center field. Lenahan scores. Here come the Pirates.
There is 0, and when I say 0, I mean 0 quit.
Now Davin Whitaker. First pitch swinging. In the air toward the line and left. Rob Kellis with a long way to go to end the inning. But East Carolina gets 2, and it's a 5-run ball game. Pirates have left 5 in total. Paired up with that shaky defense. That hurts. Hot shot. Single to center from Rob Kellis to start out the bottom of the 5th.
How about Kellis in the 9-hole on big.
5-pitch walk. Schaffner's on for the 3rd time today, and his 2nd walk. You talk about shutdown innings. East Carolina would have loved one here. Slot shifting again as Gallagher strokes it to deep right. Jack Herring circles and makes the catch. Kellis at 3rd. 1 down.
50% of the time he throws it. D1 average about 33% on that to kind of give you an eye, so 20% more. And he's looking for a strikeout here now with 2 strikes. There it is.
Cut and a miss. 2 down.
No doubt where he's going, where Webb is going when he gets a hit. Off of Webb, he's got enough heat to get it by you. I mean, the fastball's 92, 93. But you know where he's going to go. That pitch right there.
Beaten into the ground. Wallace got it there in time to burst. And the inning's over. Joseph Webb steps up big. Colby Wallace grounds it at short at Jake Schaffner. Away. Schaffner was just banged up, sliding into second base as in an 8-1 game. Is that You get deeper into your pen in the 6th inning.
Yeah, and you start to get some guys that have not had a ton of leverage moments for you. So it's a little bit of a risk. But it's not as risky when you're up by 5.
And when you got a freshman. Gets onto this one to shallow center. Owen Hull in. Jackson Rose out. 1, 2, 3. His transfer process, that even though his dad was real sick at that point, his father still made it down here to Chapel Hill on his son's visit.
Man, those are just things you don't forget, man, ever. But there's your splitter again. That is the bread and butter for Joe.
Nicholson vaults it to left, deep into the corner. Whitaker back with room. 2 gone.
That's what you call just, and I mean just missing one there.
Tyler Howe in the air to left. I promise you we'll explain it all at a later date. 6-pitch inning. Low velo.
Okay.
A lot of soft stuff.
Good control.
Rubber arm.
All right.
Not 93 from Jackson Rose, who strikes out Matt Lashley looking.
Thought about a lot of things when they changed the ballpark. We're going to move home plate around. Decided to leave it exactly where it is.
Lanahan, a line drive right at Tyler Howe, who closed quickly. Out number 2.
That's about as good as you can hit a baseball right there.
Herring strikes out. Jackson Rose pretty nice with it too. He's fired up. 4-pitch walk against Webb, who's done a real great job keeping East Carolina right where they are. But North Carolina with the leadoff man on.
Boy, North Carolina has been good, but runners in scoring position today too. 4 for 14.
There you go. French gets it down and deadens it perfectly. This one spiked by Webb. Colin Heineck at third.
Yeah, that one's well out in front of home.
In the air, well struck, tailing toward the gap, and that is off the base of the wall. Heineck scores. Jake Scheffner comes through.
Big time swing, and I mean a big time swing by Scheffner.
Beauty. Backwards K, Gavin Marley for out number 2.
That's what you call a paint piece right there. Those are like a little two-seamer.
Schaffner dances. Hull swings in the air center. Lanahan inning over. We go to the 8th. East Carolina down 6 with 6 outs left to play. Burris in this regional. Flared to right, coming on Tyler Howe, and it hangs up. Rather, Carter French has moved over, and there's one away. Kalinic strikes out. Jackson Rose is feeling it, loving this stage.
Arkansas or Texas or a team like that, they can beat you a lot of different ways. And again, it's a bigger ballpark out in Omaha. When that wind blows in, I think it favors the teams that can manufacture runs. It favors teams that can play small ball and generate some offense. The one has gone down.
Jackson Rose trying to finish the 8th. In on the hands. Nicholson, the sliding step. Over. North Carolina can taste it.
He got one of his best, and it paid off. It was a ground ball double play to get him off the field. So sometimes the leverage moment or the save, it doesn't come at the end of the game. It comes in maybe the middle part of the game sometimes.
Gavin Marley gets a strikeout with his heater to Macon Winslow. This one is fair past the dive of Austin Irby for Eric Paulson into the corner. Second hit of the night for Eric Paulson again.
That was a nice move to the ball. Two-full place.
Got the radio booths up here. We got the great John Madry, who's on the left side of your screen, our ace statistician. Hot shot at third. Kobe Wallace collects for the second out. You know, you think about this North down, and a dirt ball read for Eric Paulson to take third. This crowd loves it. I mean, it's a smart baseball-loving crowd that loves its Diamond Heels. 2-2. Half strikes out. Really good slider from Gavin Marley. And East Carolina's got 3 outs left to play with in its season, staring down a 6-run hole. We got a pinch hitter to start the 9th inning against Jackson Rose, and it's Alex Boucher, who goes first pitch swinging in the air to center. The fan favorite Boucher flies out to Owen Hull. Series at Tulane, at Memphis, home against Rice.
The game of baseball will humble you. And if you talk to most head coaches, they would tell you.
Barron pops it up at Paulson, and North Carolina is 1 out away from the Super Regional.
And just blanked ECU.
Bouncing ball from Jeff Sabater, and Carolina is crisp. North Carolina's headed back to the Super Regionals for the 3rd year in a row.
How about that? The Heels are super again. What a performance it was by them, man. They were averaging 8 runs per game, about 8.5. Well, guess what? They scored 24 runs in 3 games. They were big with runners in score position. The pitching staff was outstanding. The starters were good. The relievers, when you talk about McDuffie, Glauber, and others, and boy, Jackson Rose was really, really good today.